Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here and welcome you all to my channel. And this video, I'm just going to create one more charting scanner based on Ikanashi candlesticks pattern. It is about one of my premium group members request. So here in my premium group, so you can access all my premium scanners which I have created earlier, and also what the scanners is going to be created in future, that is going to be updated on the group. Okay, so here this is the pattern, Ikanaji candle, the doji which forms, and after that a green candle and also another green candle. So but here comparing with the volume, so after the doji formation, we need to get a higher volume compared to the previous day. So maximum we will use a 2 days reference. Okay, so that means the today, previous day, and this particular one. And one more stock, same pattern, which forms the doji after a higher volume candle. So sorry, it's not about zinc. Okay, so based on the volume and here, so there is a doji or a spinning top kind of things. In this case it is negative side, so we'll try to find such a kind of pattern in the scanners. So we will try to create the first one, which is a doji, and after the two candles, so that was a green body. Even you can define that should be a open low candle. So means here Ikanashi without a lower shadow, we will try to create, and that will be helping you to find out such a scanners. And you can also modify, we can update that things. Okay, so let me try to create that scanner. Okay, okay, so we'll try to create a scanner. So we are comparing 3 days. While creating the scanners, we need to be condition should be very clear. So if your condition is clear, then we can easily identify those stocks which forming a, such a pattern. In this first condition, I need to create, and today HA open equals to HA low. That means open low we're deriving it, but it doesn't need if HA close greater than the HA open also you can mention. First we will try to create this one. This is one more day, 1 day ago. So we to create. Okay, so this two consecutive days open low something which is happening. Let me go for Maruti. We'll check whether this condition is works right or not. So two consecutive days, it is a open low kind of things, and it is comparatively so many days it is looks like a open low. Means it doesn't have a lower week, so uptrend. So that should be the thing. Even move another stock that is also keep on moving higher based on the Ikanashi pattern, and it doesn't give you open low. Here you can also look this one. Yeah, doji candle, and next day with the open low candle with a good volume compared to the previous. So maybe the point where we are trying to find it out with this particular scanner. Okay, so two consecutive days also we find it, or even we can fetch this one alone. So how do we fetch this one alone? First, today only we to find out HA open equal to HA low. So we find it. And by creating a doji, so if you are making a open equal to low, for example, HA open equal to HA low, instead of that HA close open equal to HA close. For example, this is what a doji candle. Okay, but it will not give you much more stocks. Why? Because of in Ikanashi it doesn't close with the exactly open equal to low. So which is a very rare case. But if let me save the scan, and maybe possibly we can test the back test report. I think in 9 months we don't get any stocks. HA open equal to HA close. That means an exact doji candle where it is open and it is closed the same. But in Ikanashi candle, it should not less possible. Okay, let me try to add a better way to find the doji candle. So HA close will take. This is another alternate method which we can find it out. Doji candle. which is open minus bracket. This would be another method to find it out. Open which is open multiplied by number 0.0. This one is adjustable doji. We can easily find it out. HE. So we should use 1 day ago, and here also be a 1 day ago, because today open equals to low. So as our previous condition, open low, in greater than here we to use HA open into number 3. That would work. Okay, so let's copy the same. HA close must be less than equal to 1 day ago HA open, but in this case we to add. So we are fetching the gap between the open and close. If you are having this condition, this is also be a doji, and open equal to close, that is also be a doji. But if you are using this method, and it is going to tell you the small difference, that particular stock also going to be fine with this particular doji. So let me try this. If you are checking, so you will be getting many more stocks. So previously without this condition, so let me check whether it is working perfect or not. So I think 25th August Manappuram TCS. Let me check TCS 25th August. Yeah. So you can see previous day is a doji kind of thing, and the next day is a open low. So many stocks we got it, and TCS Manappuram. So this is the one more thing Manappuram. So doji, and next day is the open low. Okay. So here this one is for a single day. We can easily find it out, and also we can test it the volume. So let me go for today's volume. Volume. Today's volume greater than. So we to use 1 day ago volume. So we to multiply it by 2 times or 3 times. So because we got a many more stocks here. So to avoid that, so we will be getting the volume is more than 2 times of previous day. So this line will help you to find out very fewer number of stocks. Previously you may seen there is a many stocks will be there, but if you are adding this condition, so this is an daily based scanner. So we are finding the stocks by AOD. We will check that's those stocks by next day. Okay. So here only few stocks TCS, Manappuram, S Bank would be the list based on that condition is made. So here is the doji, and next day is the open low, but huge bar and daily time frame. Maybe if I broken, so something you can use it. But after the doji which forms, and there should be a green bar. So if you want to add two more green bars, consecutive two more green bars, so we can add a one more line. So the same which you can use it, and even there is no stocks two consecutive after doji. HA open equal to HA low. No, because 1 day ago we used this one. Instead of that, we need to use 2 days ago. So because 1 day ago that was an open low. So you can use 2 days ago, and daily volume is greater than 1 day ago volume. Okay, and that we can discuss. A very few number of stocks. So 25th August Zydus Life 25.8. So let me check. So this is what 1/25th. So previously doji green bar with a lower week, sorry, without a lower week, and second one also green bar without a lower week. So what date we are seeing that one? Apollo Hospital. That one we are taken as a reference. This thing which is forming at the point 13th August may not be available. This may not be available. I tell you why. The reason is because the second bar volume is slightly higher. So 13th, right? This is what the date is, 13th August. So if you are checking 13th August, when you stop, Apollo Hospital will be there. Okay, so because we use this condition, so daily volume. So exactly the pattern what we are looking for with the Nikanashi bar, that would be we can find it out on 13, because the current day and previous and previous. If you are showing on the today's result, 2 days ago, the stock which forming a doji pattern and Fibonacci basis. Okay, so if you don't want to this line only for the today scenario, you will be having this kind of thing and you will be getting even much more stocks. So for an example, this particular day on 18th August, we have a lot of stocks. So let me check trend 18th, maybe this, and this is what a day, and the next day is a huge bar. Maybe it doesn't break the high and low high because we are expecting some upside movement. If it does break the low, so there is a downside also possible, because by using the scanner we are not providing you any trade to take. But if that stock which forms such a kind of pattern, we do fetch the stocks, and maybe you can apply your own logic and strategy by using this. And also you can modify some other requirement also in the scanner, and that will help. Even if you want to add a much more volume the next day, so 3 times volume, very fewer number of stocks. So here let's randomly check 20-second Titan, Tata Kim Titan, and he was 22.7. Maybe this is the point. So 3 times of the previous day volume, and this looks like a it's not about a doji. So sorry, previous one is a doji because we used a 2 days ago. So here we are removing it. We'll change it 1 day ago. Then it will works. I'll save that 1 day ago doji, which forms such a pattern. We'll save the scan first, and it will go fetching you the stock which forming a doji pattern and the particular day. So now Korean Tata Chemical on the day 22/7. Tata Chemical. The particular day that forms such a pattern, this is the day 22nd. Volume must also be greater than 3 times, and that was giving you some movement on the next day itself. So that is what a logic which you have created, and thank you so much. I hope you understood the logic, and you can follow the step which I have done. So because I'm not using any custom indicated here, and if you want to know more about our premium group, so you can just ping me on my WhatsApp number which is shown on this video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. Thank you.